If you want to pull up and kill me, if you want to get a flick with me, it's the time to do it. I'm gonna overdose tonight and kill myself.
Okay, so if you're here for rage bait, or me calling him a pedophile, or physically anything involving rage bait, or being a fucking retard, and acting like I'm very edgy by saying some dumb shit about somebody dying, you're a fucking retard, and that's not what this video is. So, starting off with all of it, Wifiskeleton, Cyrus, Star67, fuck Psy, whatever you want to call him, is not a pedophile. He's debunked the whole entire thing. I'm not going to put the whole fucking 13-minute video inside of this because there's physically no reason to incorporate all of it, but I'll add the link in the description of the video if you guys want to go check it out. He's not a pedophile. He's debunked this shit so long ago, but only like 25,000 people have fucking seen it. And due to that small percentage of the people that know who he is seeing the debunking video and these allegations being fully fake, then a lot of other people are going to be like, oh yeah, he is one. He's a pedophile, guys. He's definitely doing all this, when he's fucking not. And the fact that everyone's going out of their way to make fun of him or post TikToks saying, yeah, fuck this guy, he's a pedophile, he deserved it, when he literally isn't, is so fucking crazy. And the fact that people are posting videos just trying to get a reaction out of people who genuinely cared about this guy, or get a reaction out of fucking family, friends, fans, physically anything, they're all just fucking weird, including this retard right here. Now, I didn't know Wi-Fi Cyrus that much. I talked to him maybe like 3 or 4 times over on Twitter and DMs, and it was purely when the allegations happened. I didn't know him personally. I never talked to him enough to actually gain a connection with him, but these people that are purposely trying to make him look out to be a bad guy when he's fucking dead is insane to me. And I'm pretty sure that the majority of the people that are going to watch this video, that are in the commentary community, are going to be the types that do make fun of him. And to all of you people, please click off, because you are the fucking percentage, and you guys are fucking losers, dude. So before the video fully begins, rest in peace to Wifiskeleton, and big condolences out to everybody who lost him and knew him and his family and everything around that. And in this video, me and Wyatt Free It, you can go check him out, are going to be talking about videos that have come out and this pyrocynical shit, these allegations against pyrocynical by Cyrus, Wifiskeleton. So that's what we're going to be getting into, and that's going to happen right the fuck now.
Camera and talk. There was the same shit I did, but I would just do it into a microphone with gameplay. And they didn't like the fact that I didn't use my own gameplay, so it was like this nigga named I'm Alex, this famous YouTuber, and he had made a whole podcast. Then Pyrocynical tried to groom me because he's a pedophile.
What?
No, I'm not trolling, bro. I'm not trolling. All that shit about Pyro is actually true.
So if you've been around for quite a long time, you know that Pyrocynical had those furry allegations where he'd groom people and have furry like sexual roleplays with underage people or just furries in general. And apparently this led on to trying to do it with Cyrus, I guess. I don't know. I guess he was trying to groom Cyrus as well. But Cyrus talks about how fucked up the community is and how the commentary community is not a good place to be. Like, in general, it's just not a good area of the online space. The people in the commentary community are fucking weird people, and he explains it pretty fucking well here.
It be feeling like the niggas that's actually pedophiles, they just get to slip under the radar, and then they just expose niggas like me that didn't do shit, and then they let these real monsters roam around, bro.
Did you say anything when he got exposed, bro? Like during that whole time?
No, I didn't say anything about it because I don't like getting involved in drama. I don't like getting involved in shit.
That makes sense.
So I've never talked about it publicly.
Bro, are any of them chill?
He was trying to get me on that Discord furry shit with him. He wanted me to be a furry with him.
Bro, why didn't you?
And
Yeah, I remember that
everybody
shit.
that was around back then, like when we were all 13 years old, we knew Ivory, and we knew that he knew Pyro because he would never shut up about it because he loved Pyro, and they were secretly dating. But the whole thing is that Ivory was like fucking 13 years old, bro. And then Pyro had fake when he got exposed. He had fake
Hey,
being
Mark.
like, I didn't
Yo,
know their age. I didn't know their age. He was
oh,
just
my
lying
internet,
though. He
bro.
knew
Internet
the
when they
whole
get
time.
young, bro.
Yo,
Young motherfuckers
chill.
ask
Yo,
for
I mean, like,
camera,
once a
bro.
nigga get
He
an
was
allegation,
bringing that
niggas gonna
nigga
deny,
Ram
deny,
Slick
deny.
What's up,
too.
Dale? Hello,
So
Seal.
that's why I don't fuck with Pirates
Hello,
Cynic. I don't fuck with
Dale.
no YouTubers. All those YouTubers are fucking weird creeps, bro.
Now, I'm no conspiracy theorist. I'm not here to say, oh, maybe Pyro had something to do with his death. Maybe he told his friends like Bumpkin or Ice Mop to do something with the drugs or maybe make him do more of them. I don't know. I have no clue. Those were his friends that were with him, and I personally have no thoughts that they were involved in getting him to do the drugs. I don't think they force fed him pills and lean. I'm pretty sure that he did those all himself, but it's all just pretty fucking crazy. And Yuke posted on his story that literally, like a little bit before, he was telling them how happy he was and how good he was doing and all of that, and then just he died from an OD. It's all just devastating, in my opinion. I feel like they could have stopped him, but you know, they didn't know. So, there's no blame to put on anybody here. Just stop doing drugs, and that's all I really need to say is drugs are not a good path to go on. And if you're planning on doing them, take them responsibly. And definitely don't fucking take too much, because the outcome is not going to be what you want. And that's all for my part. So, free it, Wyatt, take the fucking stage, bro.
Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be talking about the situation that happened with Wifiskeleton, or as some people may know him as Cyrus. Now basically all we know of the situation is that he overdosed on Xans and lean at the same time. We have no idea what he was going through or what situation caused him to overdose, or if it was by accident or on purpose. We will never know. Now I have seen people on Twitter talking about the situation and saying that Ice Mop killed him, which I obviously think is false, because Ice Mop literally went on IG Live and said that he tried to hide the Xans in a toaster, and he even had somebody on his live that said that they hit up all of the plugs on his phone so that they could say that they're sold out of everything, just so that he couldn't buy them anymore.
You were there for 2 weekends, correct? Bro, didn't he kept wanting more and I would tell him no, 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 and I would fucking shove it into the sink and I would try and hide it from him?
Yes, we were literally finding places in the B&B that y'all just got for that weekend to like hide the stuff and hide the drugs.
I
And he
would
would go around, bro. He would go around the house looking for it. Addiction is a disease, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. So just check up on your loved ones, cause this is not a joke. And anybody saying that Ice did it, Ice gave him it, blah blah blah. Ice was just trying to help him not do it.
I was trying to help him. And I wanted to listen, bro. Last night you couldn't ask. I was texting Anna. Listen, bro. It breaks my heart. It really does. I I woke up today thinking like today was gonna be a good ass day. We were gonna have like a normal day, bro, and it just ruined my whole shit, bro. And mostly, I didn't even want to go on this live just to just be like, "Yo, I'm gonna explain exactly what happened." I went on this side to tell you, I want y'all to stay safe, bro. You don't have to do pills to look cool.
Or
You don't have.
to cope. There's other coping mechanisms.
You don't gotta do drugs to cope. Sure, weed's fucking cool sometimes. What time exactly? He was pronounced dead at 3 p.m. today. Like, bro, it's mad people hating in this shit, but it's just like, y'all don't understand. Me and him have bonded so hard every day, and I've been taking care of him so fucking hard. There was one day where I even had to dress him up, bro, because he was going through a lot. He was so depressed, and he said that hanging out with me made him feel better. So we were gonna extend the trip, and we were gonna keep chilling and chilling and chilling. Everyone wants to say it's my fault. It's not my fault. I was taking care of him. I had him in the fucking. You know, like every YouTube apology video. Do I? Because honestly, it just sounds like you're in here trying to rage bait while I'm mourning over my best fucking friend.
I mean, listen. Half of the people talking shit on you, y'all did not know him personally. I bet half of y'all didn't even get a conversation out of him. So,
Nigga, I hid the pills in a toaster and he found them.
Also, after that, commentary YouTuber Bumpkin told Icy to get off the live because everybody in the chat was hating on Icy because of the situation.
Popular in school and shit. Yeah. Here you go, Bumpkin.
hi, Bumpkin.
Yo, y'all niggas want the answer, bro? Here's how it went. Nigga did Zans, he did lean, he OD. Don't do a whole bunch of fucking drugs. That shit's for retards. You want to get lit, get lit. But that nigga got too lit and he fucking died, bro. Rest in peace to my nigga Skell, man. Rest in peace. Look, y'all don't need no more explanation. Y'all don't need a reaction to shit. Y'all don't need this nigga Ice Mop to explain himself. Because I was all there. That's all they need, bro. That's all they need. They don't need shit else. Y'all don't need nothing else. Y'all didn't know him like that. Y'all liked his music. And I'm glad y'all fucked with it. Because he was a real nigga and he made some real shit. But y'all don't need to know nothing else. Get off that live, bro.
Now, with this whole situation, the real thing I wanted to talk about was a Discord call he had the day before his death. He was in a Discord call talking about the old commentary stuff that he used to make videos about, and he also talked about how Pyrocynical tried to groom him at one point.
Camera and talk. It was the same shit I did, but I would just do it into a microphone with gameplay. And they didn't like the fact that I didn't use my own gameplay, so it was like this nigga named Alex, this famous YouTuber, and he had made a whole podcast. Then Pyrocynical tried to groom me because he's a pedophile.
What? What?
No, I'm not trolling, bro. I'm not trolling. All that shit about Pyro is actually true. It be feeling like the niggas that's actually pedophiles, they just get to slip under the radar. And then they just expose niggas like me that didn't do shit.
No,
and then they let these real monsters roam around, bro.
Did you say anything when he got exposed, bro? Like during that whole time?
No, I didn't say anything about it because I don't like getting involved in drama. I don't like getting involved in shit.
That makes sense.
So I've never talked about it publicly.
Bro,
but
are any of them chill?
He was trying to get me on that Discord furry shit with him. He wanted me to be a furry with him.
Bro, why didn't you?
And everybody that was around back then, like when we were all 13 years old, we knew Ivory, and we knew that he knew Pyro because he would never shut up about it because he loved Pyro, and they were secretly dating. But the whole thing is that Ivory was like fucking 13 years old, bro. And then Pyro had fake when he got exposed. Yeah, fake being like, I didn't know their age. He was just lying, though. He knew.
Now, I feel like this clip needs to be shared because if Pyrocynical gets away with another victim coming out about him, which is Cyrus, the commentary YouTuber, but also now as an artist, Wifiskeleton. But if this information goes out, then that means Pyrocynical won't have a career anymore. And I feel like that should be deserved because Pyrocynical really shouldn't have a career after all of this information has come out about him. I want to say thank you to VP for letting me hop on this video, as this is a topic that I'm really interested in and a person that has really influenced me to make music and to get out of this commentary stuff. And if I wanted to give some advice to some people, I just want to tell y'all, do not do commentary. This shit is just fucked up. It's just gonna ruin your whole life. And it's not even trolls neither, because commentary is just a messed up place to be in. The last thing for my part is just gonna be some clips from Wifiskeleton as a tribute for him because he passed away. I want everybody to pray for his friends and family, and I hope that he has a good time in heaven.
What's up, guys? It's Cyrus, and I'm a 15-year-old black kid, you know, fresh out of Harlem gang.
I've been getting back into biking recently. I was out of it for a while because I was on my bike, and I got hit by this truck. Shit was fucking crazy. Oh, it wasn't bad at all. I mean, really, my bike took most of the damage, honestly. what's up? I'm Wifiskeleton, make music with cats and ponies, and I'm from Atlanta. I picked up alternative rock music around like 2019 when I was 16 years old with a couple of my homies, and then I dropped out of that sphere for a good while, came back to it in like 2023, early on when I probably had like maybe like 1,000 or so fans. I had dropped inside of the Discord that I was leaving some stuff behind inside of my old house. One of the fans got in contact with me and drove out 6 hours to go to my old house and get my old guitar, and that was fucking crazy. Really wake up, lounge around, make music, get on Discord. That's about it. I don't really do much. Sometimes go on bike rides.
Oh God, I'm pathetic.